Welcome back to 13 Cast.
Welcome back. What up?
What up? Is this episode 10? No. This is 10, right?
It is, yeah. It is.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Because
The
the
10th
last one was 9th episode, so...
Yeah. It's so weird that it's only 10 episodes because
Yeah, that's true.
it feels like... feels like that we've done it forever.
Yeah. So today
Yeah,
I was browsing Reddit the other day and I found kind of interesting article. It's about South Korea, and I briefly talked to you about it. Like I think I sent the screenshot about what it was, but
yeah, because I don't know what's going on.
I think
Like,
it was like
said
interesting.
something
Yeah,
You just said something about Korea, but I don't know what's going on.
yeah. So
tell about what happened.
like the headline says that travelers who are going to South Korea be aware of illegal cameras on the floors of toilets at Myeongdong Station. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that, but
Myeongdong, I think it's,
yeah. Anyway, I think it's in is it in Seoul or something maybe?
Oh yeah, I've been in Myeongdong.
All right.
That's the only place I've been in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, like this is really crazy because then this isn't long, so I'm gonna read like what I think the username is like Winter0 to give credit whoever wrote this. So anywhere you go in the ladies' room, not merely four walls, sneak peek cameras also on the floor. Like not only the walls, also on the floors. And someone follows you and checks your face. They're taking pictures of you, upskirts, legs, whatever, etc. With hidden cameras. It's eyeglasses, shirt on a button, smartphone, wristwatches, cigarette cases, caps, umbrellas, whatever you can like imagine. Selling spy cams is like total legit business in Korea, and anyone can get them anywhere basically.
But how they can like fucking hide it somewhere?
Because they're like there was one link on this Reddit post that I checked it out, like it was an Amazon link to one product, and it's just
like
cameras,
really small
because cameras are so small nowadays, smartphone cameras that record like 4K. They're really small, like sense, sensors, so you can hide them in anywhere, like all the like in your clothes, or like it's really crazy. But anyway, then like this also says like wearing trousers ? Doesn't matter, you will be objectified too. There's a slight chance of silhouette, like you're being targeted. This is one of plenty loose were spied on, pretty much the same anywhere you go in South Korea. Check the four walls of every toilet, and don't forget the screw nails. Like if you see like screws or nails, they could be cameras too. Like holes are everywhere.
What the fuck? That's fucked up. What the fuck? Who the fuck? Oh my god.
It's really crazy. Like, and then there was like the top comment says that like I found a coat hook camera in a toilet at a Starbucks bathroom in Atlanta. So it wasn't even in Korea.
Fuck? Yeah. Only.
Yeah, USA.
Because but this was like lately, like recently happened. No?
Yeah. This was
I've heard this shit
posted 2 days ago.
Oh, because I've heard this shit in Japan like many years.
Yeah.
So it's going to like other places also. Like people are gonna do it.
Yeah, isn't like in especially like in Tokyo, like in Akihabara, there's even signs that you can't like watch out for upskirt photos.
That's why all the iPhones that they sell has like when you take a picture, it has the like sound.
Yeah,
when it takes
that's actually interesting because nowhere else in the world, I think, you can turn it off. Like if you buy an iPhone in Finland, you can turn off all the sounds. Also the camera.
But that's the reason why
sound.
they have sound, because people taking like upskirt pictures.
But they have to go so far that they have to put that like that you can't turn it off. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so fucked up. Yeah, but I've heard it before. Like, was it maybe my friend who said like she like her friend
Mm.
found a camera in the Japanese like toilet, but I've heard it like many years
Yeah.
in Japan. So it's like, but I didn't know that it's like business. Like people would make money. I just thought that like people will like just get like fat material or
Yeah.
something, you know.
But actually,
Oh my
the top comment, it continues. It gets even crazier. So she says that I took it off of the wall and gave it to the manager. And then an angry guy comes in and demands that I give him his camera. And I told him to talk to the manager. Like, he was pretty angry. And
fuck?
I told him I was calling 911, and then he took off. Like, maybe it was an expensive spy camera, I don't know. But imagine the balls that a guy that put a spy camera in Starbucks toilet comes back to the restaurant because he's like, someone took it. Maybe it was
give back to me.
Yeah, I think it was live streaming actually. Maybe
What the
because
fuck?
how the else would he know that someone took the camera from the toilet?
Or maybe he went back to get it and he realized that it's not there.
But how did he know that it was especially that lady that took the camera off?
Oh yeah.
So that's why I think it was like
what the fuck?
live streaming.
That's fucked up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wonder if people would like if guys' toilets also have that problem. Probably no.
Probably
no one gives a
not.
fuck if like old guys will take a shit. Oh my god.
Just browsing the conversation if there was something else.
What kind of fucking fetish is that you look people taking shit?
And then there was like some people like questioning why even Amazon sells this kind of stuff, but like then people said,
why do they sell?
You know, nanny cams, petty theft. You can have it in your home if you know. There's plenty of actual legit reasons to have one, but
yeah, but why they're so small? Like, do you know like they have like pet cams and stuff, but they're not that
visible.
small.
Yeah, you know where they are, and
like why do you need like spy cam? You know, like that small cam that you can actually hide it somewhere. That's fucked up.
But yeah, I think the woman that commented about the Starbucks thing, because like she re-explained herself a bit. She said that she is actually a photographer and she had her camera on her table and she was working on her laptop waiting for like a customer or something. So she was a bit confused because a guy comes in and then asks to give his camera. So she's like, no, this is my camera. So that's why she was a bit confused back then. But like she didn't realize that he meant about the spy camera that she just gave to, you know, the manager. So that's why she was a bit like, what? Like what are you saying? Like that's why she didn't react like properly or immediately call 911 because she didn't know that it was about the spy camera. She was like, what? Like this is my DSLR. Like,
oh my, the guy has fucking balls to actually do that. Like,
but
to ask it back.
Imagine, I think at least in some, maybe they should have at least like security cameras in Starbucks. I think in the United States, like when it's
like you can see who actually put the
so
camera.
It's crazy that he actually came to the store and demanded his camera back.
That's fucked up. What the fuck? Oh my god.
But I don't know. I don't think that like if you compare to like Finland, I don't think that's a thing here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Which is good, people. But still, like, it's crazy that it happens, and in South Korea, it's like really common to have like,
in
all
Japan
freaking
also
toilets rigged with cameras. Like, damn.
Yeah, in Japan also, it's really common. What the fuck is wrong with like fucking Asian people? The fuck?
Maybe they have some kind of peeping tom fetish thing that
I think so. Yeah, but that's also weird that like. I wonder if many like sorry those fucking like normal clothing shops, you know, when you have like a fitting room, I wonder if they have cameras there because like so many people steal shit.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't have, but I don't know if they have. I've never really like thought about it.
Yeah, it's possible. I sometimes like, I know that they, like legal reasons, they can't have like security cameras in fitting rooms in Finland, but still like, I think it was fucking eat this. I was in H&M and I was like, I don't know why it even came to my mind. I was fitting like some pants and I was like a bit looking around like, is there a camera here somewhere? Like, because you know the place.
Yeah,
so that's why.
Yeah. Did they have?
No, but still, like I was a bit like paranoid,
because
paranoid about it. So.
Oh, that's yeah, but people do like weird shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's I'm surprised that it actually like it's a news now. Like in Asia, I mean. Like if it would be news like overseas, then I would understand. But like because I think Asian people are so weird that it's not really a new thing to them to have that kind of
true.
problem.
Sadly.
Yeah, sadly, yeah. But it's oh my god, was it like real news or was it just some?
It was just a Reddit post, but I think. Wait, I can actually check because I have Reddit open here.
Yeah, like did they have like some source or something?
Because I think there was a link to some news article or something. Let's see.
But that's who would actually make money? Like there's a lot of things you can do. Why would you make money out of that? Or
Because
do they just like
crazy.
use it fucking themselves?
It was actually a tweet, but it's in Korean, so I don't know. There's a picture
really?
of like
about the shit.
About like a little hole in a wall, and you can see a camera there. But if you don't look like really closely, it's really.
So you can't really see it.
Yeah, if you're not looking for it, you don't realize it.
Yeah, so basically, always when you go to the toilet, you have to fucking check it. Yeah.
If someone of our listeners is going to South Korea, be aware.
Or like Asia.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if you're a woman.
Yeah. Guys, they don't give a fuck. Probably. No, but that's even more weird that they actually have like cameras like on the floor. Like how can you fucking camouflage the camera that you can't see?
It's crazy.
It's so weird.
But speaking about Reddit, I was just checking my screenshots because I sometimes screenshot like interesting things from Reddit. Like I did a screenshot. It was on documentaries. With I have to watch it because it's in YouTube. It's a 1 hour long documentary called Fukushima Uncensored 2015. It's the story of one of history's most devastating nuclear disasters, as told by the workers who worked to contain it. So it's about Fukushima. Like
I've maybe Fukushima. What was the name?
Fukushima Uncensored.
Because I've seen it.
It's like 53 minutes.
Why am I fucking coughing? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, documentary. Is it like BBC? Fucking.
I don't know. I just saw the YouTube link on Reddit. So
yeah,
I just screenshotted it for later, so I remember to watch it.
Did they have like post about it? Like what
yeah,
is
it was
about?
just
Is it
post that maybe it wasn't like someone advertised it. I didn't actually open
did they say like
I didn't open the discussion. It's on my screenshot, so I can go back and see.
But it's really I want to see this too because like Fukushima is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like all the like I think the worst shit is that like Japanese government
Hmm.
they they tried to like make it like no it's okay already, you can go home, because you know that when it happened people had to like move away because it's like a fucking ghost town now.
Hmm.
But like recently, I think it was like 1 year ago, the like government, Japanese government said like official statement that no, you can go back home now, it's safe. It's not fucking safe. And then
Yeah,
they
it's not
went
safe.
there and like some like people went there and checked and made a like YouTube video about it and said like, you know, they have the machines that test the levels.
Yeah.
They were like, no, it's not fucking safe, it's like it's worse than before.
Yeah.
So it's really fucking bad. And I think the worst thing is that they actually used like famous people. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm dying.
Drink something.
Yeah, I'm drinking, but it feels like I'm having like fucking stroke. No, but yeah, they use like famous people to advertise,
Well, that's
like idol groups.
Oh god.
Fuck, seriously. I'm getting fucking Fukushima attacked now. What the fuck? Yeah, but they used idol groups. They paid money for them to go promote the shit. That, yeah, you can go back to. Yeah, it's so fucked up. I don't like. And they even sell like fish and like fruits from Fukushima, like normally, and people don't really. Well, obviously, like many people know, like they're like you shouldn't buy that shit, but there's still many people because they sell it cheap. So people are like, oh, this is really cheap fish,
Yeah.
and they don't check where it is from. And if you check, it's from Fukushima.
Yeah, usually if it's too cheap, like too good to be true, it is actually good, too good to be true.
Yeah, it's too good to be true. Yeah. So, for example, remember I was living in Japan before I moved back to Finland, like many years ago. At that time, our neighborhood, they had like small car that sell like peaches, and there's like you know, fruits are fucking expensive in Japan. So like I can't remember how many. It was like 10 peaches for maybe like €3, $3.
Yeah.
It was really fucking cheap, and I was like, oh, that's fucking good deal. And it was like old guy selling them. Like he had like small car in the like on the street, and he was selling them. And I went and asked like where they're from, and he got so fucking awkward. He was like, then I was like, and he was like, oh, Fukushima. I was like, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Bitch. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna buy your fucking radiation fucking fruits. Like, but I think if you're dumb enough to buy bad fruits like that, then you fucking got him. Then you can die. Be dumb and die.
Yeah, then I think they deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They just want to, you know, save money in their
like,
health expense. So.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, it's cheap, I want to buy it. No, like
yeah, sure. Have
go
a nice
get your fucking
2
third
weeks
eye.
and then you die.
Yeah, third eye and 4 fucking leg. I want to see the documentary.
I saw something interesting, totally unrelated to this one, but like a new study found higher testosterone was linked to sense of entitlement and willingness to exploit others. The study of 206 men and women found that those with higher testosterone levels for their gender tended to become more narcissistic and corrupt when put in position of power.
Oh wait, so if your testosterone level is high, then you're basically narcissistic.
Yeah, like you had more tendencies to become more narcissistic and corrupt, like when put in a position of power. Like let's say, if you are like a boss in some like a firm, and then you have high level of testosterone, then you are more likely to be like an asshole and take advantage of everyone.
No, but I kind of understand that because
Yeah.
like mostly like if you're like boss of like some company, you probably have more testosterone than like most of people because you're like like kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
And like
So it makes sense, I think.
I think it makes sense because if the more testosterone you have, the less pussy you are, basically.
Yeah.
So I think it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, but narcissistic. Yeah, well, that
It
also
could
makes
be,
kind of
yeah.
sense because like most of like the top people are fucking narcissistic because they don't give a fuck about other people.
Yeah,
They
but
just
that's
want
also like you just have to be certain kind of person to be able to, be ruthless and fuck everyone over for your own gain. So
yeah, and like to control people.
Yeah.
Like because the most of the people that are narcissistic that I know, they want to control other people.
Yeah.
So I think it also makes sense that kind of people can actually be bosses because they can control like your own like staff members and stuff, because if you're like too nice and
the people can
you
run over
think
you.
too much, yeah, and that's not really good for your company.
Yep,
like business
that's
wise.
true. But I mean, still, don't be an asshole. You can still be a good leader without
you can
being
to
an
be
asshole to your
yeah
subordinates.
yeah. But did you actually hear about like Tesla, like SpaceX and Elon Musk, that like many of the like people who are working for I think it's space, isn't SpaceX the
it's the
company?
space thing that they do also. But I think is
the
the company's name? But I think Tesla is the actual company, and then they
because I'm not
have like
is it well anyway
Google,
the companies that Elon Musk have many of the people have like stopped working there because they pay like fucking shit and they treat their workers really fucking bad.
Yeah.
And I think it's sad because Elon Musk is a really smart guy.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know why. Like it sounds really fucking bad. But probably I think people shouldn't blame him because he's of course he's the like CEO of those companies, but I don't think that he's making decisions to pay people not that much or treat them like shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think it's fuck this shit.
Don't die. Yeah, but I googled it and Tesla is just it's different. It's American multinational corporation that specializes in electric vehicles, energy storage, and solar panel manufacturing based in Palo Alto. And SpaceX is a space exploration technologies corporation doing business. A private American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company.
So
and
basically,
CEO Elon Musk.
So he's the CEO of both of them.
Yeah.
So basically, SpaceX is like NASA, and Tesla is like Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Oh, but he's a fucking G.
Both things.
He's a fucking G that he's the CEO of both of like that kind of shit.
But he's really smart, like Elon Musk.
Yeah, he's really
He lives in the future.
Yeah, I want to meet him. Like, it would be really interesting to talk with him because, like, even though all the technology is going really fast, like towards good things, but he's like actually doing shit and not just talking about it. Like, we should have this and this and this. And he just like, bang, take a fucking electric car that can go from 0 to 100 in a couple of seconds. he like, those people who hype shit a lot and then they don't they like the delivery, the fucking delivery is shit.
Yeah.
And you know those people who just like bang, and then it's so fucking good. Like they
I mean,
put something out.
You mean like if you compare the people who just say like, yeah, coming soon, this and this and this, I'm doing
and coming
this,
soon, and it's
then
gonna be
nothing
lit,
happens.
and yeah. Or
versus
like
those people who don't say anything and then just you know, bam, 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 bam,
do it.
things just happen.
And it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mostly like even if you like do actual shit, but it's like not worth of the hype, then it's bad.
Yeah, then it's
But
just
if
you're
you just like
hyping for disappointment.
yeah, basically. But if you're just like silently working and then it's like not coming soon, like coming now,
Yeah.
and it's fucking epic, then I think people's reaction is like they're like, oh my, what the fuck?
There's more impact, I think, also in
more
that
impact,
sort of
and the
thing.
impact is better.
Yeah.
So I think many people do that in like advertisement.
Yeah.
Like it depends if it's a shit ad or good ad, because mostly the shit, like if you hype too much, it loses the worth of the like. It's not that good anymore if you hype it too much. I don't know.
But I think it was actually it was Elon Musk that had kind of a Twitter meltdown. Did you hear about it?
No. What did he do?
Because I think it was about like media in general. Like he was really mad that media keeps representing Tesla bad. Like there was accident that like I think like some car from Tesla was involved in the accident, but it wasn't their fault. And then they just, you know, media writes it so that people think that it was a fault of, you know, the Tesla car or whatever. He went after like a journalist on Twitter, and it wasn't pretty. I think I heard it from Philly D or something, or maybe it was PewDiePie.
But Elon Musk, he really he replies often on social media, like comments. Like it's so fucking funny. Like I've seen his Instagram. People ask him like random shit, and he always replies, and he has some fucking savage comments. So I'm not actually surprised that he actually went to like call out someone.
But I think the most interesting thing was the last thing that he, I think it was one of the last things that he tweeted for that thing. It was the tweet.
Crash.
The tweet says, "Going to create a site where the public can rate the core truth of any article and track the credibility score over time of each journalist, editor, and publications." Thinking of calling it Pravda. So the thing is that he wants to create a site that rates
platform,
like a platform that you can rate each media, like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, whatever news site all over the world, even in Finnish news sites.
And the articles.
Yeah, and like, the articles
you
also.
You can rate them.
Yeah, so if they, and then they have like a point system that if they're actual factual news site, or they're just some clickbait shit that no one wants to read. I think that would actually be a good idea because of this day and age of clickbait. Like it's getting really out of hand, like the whole thing. So.
Yeah, I think I heard about this from Ethan. No, not Ela, because she's like doing some shit. Yeah. But like Ethan was talking about this on his podcast.
Yeah.
And I also think it's really fucking good. Like you could actually, like the readers could rate the shit.
Yeah.
That this is like shit post, don't read this shit. So people wouldn't read it. And then like the highest score getting article would get on the top. So people would read it. And then actually even the writers would get motivated to actually write good shit.
Yeah, I think that would change the whole media game.
Yeah, it would.
Because then you can't do that kind of shitty clickbait stuff anymore. Because then you get rated like bad reputation.
Fucking bad, yeah. So I think like people, like even the writers, because I understand if it's their job to make shit articles, but like it would motivate to people to make actually good articles, and because people like everyone else could actually rate the articles.
Yeah.
That's I think it's really When I heard about it, I was like, fucking Elon Musk, sasganane.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
thought like because like he's so fucking smart thinking that kind of shit. Yeah, I fucking hope that he should actually make like remember the new platform Vero?
Yeah.
It was fucking shit. Like
it died
fucking,
before it even began.
Yeah, I made an account, but it was still shit.
Same. I also
like
made an account just because they said that the first 10,000 gets a free account for life. If
no, wasn't it 1 million?
1 million, maybe it was 1 million.
Yeah. No, well, but like
anyway.
the free account. Yeah, I also made the account like if it would blow up, but it never fucking did. So
yeah, no one's talking about it anymore. So got him.
But I think the problem was because the concept was to make all the social medias that we have now and combine it to one, but that's fucking stupid. Why would you make that? Because people want to, of course, like if you think about it, it would be easy to have all social medias in one, but no one would just abandon all the social medias and go to one place.
That's true. Like Facebook is kind of, we try to have it all kind of social media, but it's dead. But like no one wants to be on Facebook anymore.
Yeah. So I think it's good to have like all like different social medias, not like combine them to one, because it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I think Elon Musk should make the new like concept.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of like he said, it would be really fucking interesting to actually make some new concept. Like imagine the time that when Twitter was new, people were like, "What the fuck is this shit?" But like people actually enjoyed tweeting because it was new. It was like kind of new thing.
Easier back then in a way because there wasn't so much like.
So you actually had
social media was kind of upcoming concept in a way and growing, so it was easier to hit the market. Now it's so hard to make a new social media platform because of all the big names out there. Like Facebook owns Instagram, so who has the resources and power to compete with that?
You just like you either have to be really fucking good business person or no, and not even and you have to be really smart to create something new. And that's fucking hard to be able to be both of them, because like many people are smart and come up with like new shit, but they're not that good like business people. So someone just steals their idea and sell it to Facebook, and then Facebook just like uses it.
Yeah, like
fucking
marketing
Snapchat.
thing is really big.
Yeah, so it is nowadays. Yeah,
you have to be like really innovative with your marketing tactics if you want to succeed with new social media platform. I think what Vero did, I don't even know how they did it, like how they got so viral, because everyone was talking about it. So they did good in that sense, but I think like the owner had some previous fuck ups that then came to light, and then people were talking about those, and he didn't pay his workers before, and I think that's
and
one
he did
reason
like
why
weird fucking shit.
That's one reason why it didn't succeed, because people started to boycott it. Even
wait, what was that? He did like some weird fucking shit. I can't remember.
He had some like previous company, and he didn't pay for those workers and some other stuff too. I can't remember anymore because
but it's actually funny that like, because when people were talking about Vero, I thought that it's new thing, but it actually wasn't. I checked, and it was like they made the shit like many months ago.
I think it was even 2 years ago.
Many years ago. And then I think why they got so much attention was because people nowadays, they want new social media, and they use the tactic to hype the shit that only the first million people or 100,000
Yeah,
people
yeah,
or whatever would get free account, and because then people would think, oh, when it gets like you have to pay it, like what's gonna happen then? Is it gonna be like epic? Oh my god, what the fuck? And then they make the account if it blows up like
yeah,
us. So people will make the account, but that's the only thing why people were talking about it, because people were like, oh, maybe if this is the new social media, I'm like head of the game,
yeah,
kind of,
exactly.
you know, because I made like I'm the OG. I made the
Yeah.
account before. I don't have to pay it, you know. But it never. They only had the attention for that, I think, because the
Yeah, I mean,
concept
I
wasn't really
downloaded the
new.
app, I made the account, and then I deleted the app,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah. I only like I also wait, I have to check if I had it now. But like I remember I made the account, I posted to Dimaze like our newest singles. And
Yeah.
no, yeah, I don't have the application anymore. I deleted also.
I didn't even post anything, I think. I just
Yeah.
deleted the app when I was done with making the account.
Yeah, it's fucking shit. Like if it actually will grow someday, I'm surprised, but I don't think so. Did you ever use Musically or like what was it, TikTok or whatever? You know those music
I
applications.
downloaded Musically when it was newer, like when it kind of, not when it came out, but like after that when it got
like,
bigger. I had an account that I never used, kind of same with Vero, and then I just deleted deleted the app because I didn't use it.
I had the same with actually like Snapchat kind of. Remember, I had the account like I only posted like shit, and I just like followed people because I didn't like. It's not that I don't get the concept, but I just never like. I don't know. I didn't.
I still use Snapchat. Like
even now.
Yeah.
Oh really? What the fuck? Yeah. I thought that everyone. Like I thought that is dead.
I mean the update that they made, it sucks, but still like.
Oh, what did they do?
Well, they changed everything around, like but now it's a little bit better. The stories are like a bit more organized now because they changed it again because people complained so much. But I mean, like, I rarely update anything to my Snap story anymore. I only use Instagram stories because I think it's better in every way anyway.
Yeah.
So like I just sometimes like, well, I use Snapchat daily, but like not, if someone sends something to me, I can send something back, you know, that kind of random snap, like random picture, but not like really, you know, intensively or
basically you don't have like audience in Snapchat like some people have.
I used to have, or I still have, but I don't like, I don't update it.
You don't post anything. Yeah.
I mean, if I post something to my story, I do get like a couple hundred views on my story, like they see that I updated.
Oh, so people actually still use it?
Yeah, but I think the numbers still, they went down a lot when they changed the whole story.
Yeah, because I thought that like everyone stopped using it like a couple months ago.
A lot of people did. I was also thinking about it, like, should I? But then I was like, it's like whatever. Still, if people that I snap with, there's few friends that I use Snapchat like daily just to send random pictures. If they would stop, then maybe I would stop also, because then I wouldn't have any like reason to.
Because I remember I made the account to like follow friends, because I remember like everyone said like, did you see this shit on Snapchat? I was like, I don't have fucking Snapchat. I didn't see that shit. And then like, because it happened so many times, I was like, oh my god, I have to fucking make the account to actually see the memes.
But now it's not that anymore. Now people just update their Instagram stories.
Instagram stories, I actually really like it.
Yeah, same. Even though I was a bit skeptical at first, but I think it's
Same.
way better than Snapchat.
It is. Yeah. Also because it's like you usually like you use Instagram, so it's like just Instagram plus.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
I think
you can
it made the whole Instagram experience better because
yeah,
like,
I think so too.
I want to keep my feed certain way. I don't want to post like shit post.
Exactly.
So that's why I
same.
can upload like stuff that I wouldn't post to my feed to my story.
Yes.
So it's a lot better, and then you can
Like-
tell stories in your stories, with text and with different kind of things. So I think it's more.
And also,
better.
I think like the Instagram stories is good. Like for example, how your mood is now. For example, what are you doing now?
Yeah.
It's like at the moment because it's only like 24 hours, right?
Yeah, that's how
So
Snapchat was, but I think Instagram is still it's just organized better. Like they're
it
there
is better
on the
because
top,
like
and you can see clearly where you are. You can pause it. You can go. Of course, you can now do that also in Snapchat. You still can't pause the same way that you can pause in
and
Instagram
also I think
stories,
it's really good for Instagram because like Instagram you also post pictures. You also post like actual posts.
Yeah.
Plus, you can see what the person is doing, like ATM, like at the moment, kind of shit. So I think that's why it's really. I think when they did the stories to Instagram, the whole like market worth went so much fucking higher for Instagram because now it's like you only basically need Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
Like from the like basic social medias, to be honest. That's the main
I agree.
social medias that I use. Like, of course, fucking Facebook, but Facebook is just like, I actually only have Facebook just to. We'd have to actually think about the reasons why I have it.
Because we have like Daime's Facebook, so we have to manage it.
That's one reason. And one reason, well, my mom, I always fucking use Messenger.
We are using the Facebook Messenger to call now, so
that's also
we have to have
reason.
it so we can do the podcast.
But it's weird, like, because always when I go to my computer, I always type F. The first thing, that F or T, and it's Facebook or Twitter. And it's weird because I don't want to go to Facebook, and I go there, I check the first like post that I see, and then I realized, what the fuck did I come here? Because I don't really look, and I have the application in my phone, and also like it's like reflex. I just like press the button, see the feed for like maximum 1 minute. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I looking this shit? And then I just go away.
For me, it's like, I have 3 monitors on my computer, and I spend, like, if I'm home, I'm mostly at my computer. On my main screen, I have Facebook. I don't even know why. It's just a habit that I have Facebook there. I don't
open.
I don't scroll Facebook. I don't update Facebook. It's just there, like. But I sometimes just scroll a little bit because of the groups that I'm in, like some like photography.
Yeah.
Now you're coughing.
You're getting this. You're getting the same fucking.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm just using it for the groups mainly, and one good thing is like event invites. I like Facebook is good for those. Like, if you get invited to events, and it can be annoying, but still, like, it's good.
It's good, like feature, but I only like found it good when it's actually an event I want to go. Like, because the more, like, I think 80% the invites that I get are like fucking weird. Like, for example, I live in Japan. I get invites to events in Sweden. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Why would you invite all your friends? Just invite the people that you actually think that would come.
That's one.
Like, don't waste everyone's
because they can
time.
spam invite.
Yeah, Yeah, and that's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Especially if you get
So
invited to things that like different country and you're like, yes, sir.
and
Like, thanks.
80% I get
Yeah.
is like that. But yeah, I agree that the event, like, if you actually make an event that you actually would go, it's like the event page. It's
Yeah.
really fucking good
Yeah.
because you can post there. You can tell if you go or no.
Yeah.
You can tell maybe. You can post pictures like Paul. Do you say
Yeah.
Paul?
Paul.
Yeah, Paul's. Yeah, Paul's. So I think that's also very good. They should have that on Twitter or Instagram, I think.
But in Instagram they have like polls not
Yeah, they have
related
polls,
to
but
not events though.
yeah, but like, it would be interesting. Like, for example, imagine you would go to someone's Twitter page and you would see like, oh, we're going to the same event
Yeah.
at this and this. It would be like,
Or like
it would be
because Facebook has the events, I think it would be easy for them to translate them into Instagram. That
yeah, it would be, and it would be really
event
good.
function there.
Yeah, and imagine if you would like attend, for example, let's say, horse event. Let's say fucking horse event tomorrow, and you would see from Instagram like who are attending the event, and you would see like, oh, this and this and this person.
Yeah.
And especially after the event, you would see all the like hashtag from that event. You would see pictures from the event.
Yeah, I think that
The
would
exact
actually
event.
be
It would be really fucking good.
feature, but they
Yeah,
have
it would
to
be.
like separate it from, because I don't want that shit on my actual feed. It's shit
Yeah,
as it
no,
is because of the algorithms.
It would be only
but still.
like for example, there would be event X. You would click on the event and then you would see the like pictures from the event. Not like on your feed.
Yeah.
You would see only if you
like
go to the event
similar
page.
to now they have the feature that you can follow hashtags as well. So you can just you can choose to follow, or you can
Do you follow any hashtags?
Actually, no, because people tend to misuse hashtags. So I don't want to see if I would follow some hashtag and then some hashtags are like really too popular. So it would drown my feed if I would. Or does it come?
How does it work?
Yeah,
how
because
does it work?
I don't. I think it comes part of a feed actually.
So if you follow, for example, hashtag tattoo, do you get all the?
I think, or maybe the top ones.
Wait,
I don't know.
Actually,
Yeah,
I want to.
I would have to try it.
Wait, I want to actually. I'm gonna follow. Wait, I'm gonna make a test now. Tattoo. Because I also saw the like
Other function
thing that
when
you
it
can
came out.
follow. Yeah. Wait, how can you fucking follow?
I think
No,
you
I'm
have
gonna
to
fucking
go
do this
into
later.
the-
I'm gonna do this later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, you can follow hashtag. I was like, because it wouldn't make sense that you would get all the posts to your feed, because imagine if you follow like hashtag Justin Bieber, you would get your feed would be full of that shit.
Yeah, and not even
So-
Justin Bieber related stuff, but
it'll be
everything, because
shit.
people misuse hashtags.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean,
Exactly, so-
it's a good idea if people actually use hashtags properly, and not just to be popular,
Yeah.
to be seen in the popular.
Oh my
hashtags.
god! Remember the times when people actually had like, they posted a picture on Instagram and then they had like fucking hundreds of hashtags like cute boy, fucking food, pizza, and it didn't
like
have
not
any
even
fucking-
related.
Yeah, not related to the post. It was so fucking funny. We have also friends who did that. It was so fucking funny.
I
laughed so much.
I did use also hashtags like way back. I think it was because they had I think they still have it like certain like limit that if you
really?
go past that, then they won't show. So maybe it was 30 or.
Oh really? I didn't know.
something. Well, anyway, but I think like tried to keep them at least somewhat relevant to the actual picture. Of course, there's those certain popular hashtags that are like picture of the day or whatever type of hashtags.
Yeah. Follow me.
I don't think they made any actual difference.
I was just about to ask, have you noticed like popularity gain?
No, I didn't.
Do the hashtag, because I was thinking actually now, because I don't really like. Wait, I have to fucking.
I use some
sometimes.
hashtags sometimes. I tried to see like if it makes any difference, but I didn't see like any.
Yeah, because many people spam so many fucking hashtags. I've always thought that, like, especially like Instagram, I get it, but like especially in fucking Twitter, do people actually check hashtags?
I've never checked hashtags on Twitter.
Yeah, same.
Actually, I checked on Instagram, but like not on Twitter.
Same. I only on Twitter if it's like, you know, trending page.
Yeah.
Then I only get it. But you know, when you can search for the keyword, you write like ass, and then you get all the posts from ass. So I only use that. I never write the hashtag on Twitter.
Same. I never actually even thought about them as, you know, hashtags, even though they are kind of, if you think about it.
They kind of are, yeah.
But like going back to Instagram and the hashtags, like, because I have also the like work page, my like photography, so I use certain hashtags there because some pages that feature like photographers, they have certain hashtags that they encourage people to use, so they go through like their own hashtags and then they feature photos from there. So that's why I use certain hashtags for certain pictures.
Yeah.
To get
but
like
for work,
groups.
work, for work accounts and stuff like that, then it's like I get it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's reason behind it, why not, sir?
Yeah.
But if it's just random dog, beach, whatever,
that's
then
fucking
it's like,
that's
okay, sir.
And I think also there's like limit how many tags you should actually use, because like,
and there is, because there is an actual limit that
no, but I mean
that.
like with how to say,
oh, you mean just
well used, like just like for example, if I post a picture of myself and
what is justifiable,
like, I like for me, maximum hashtags I would use is probably maximum 4 to describe the photo. If there's, for example, the if I would be in Paris to shoot ice cream commercial, I would maybe do hashtag Paris, hashtag shooting, hashtag ice cream, and hashtag the brand I'm
maybe hashtag commercial if it's
commercial,
hashtag ad if it's an ad for
ad,
you know.
if it's ad, but like you know, if it's only like job, like off BTS, then I would understand. But like if it's like you describe everything that is happening on the picture, then it's like, well, it's basically the concept of hashtag, but still it's well, there's no rules, but I think it's weird if you.
There's still social rules in a way.
Yeah.
But I think people still react to different. It depends on the person. Some people see it as a negative thing, and some people see it as like whatever. I don't care.
Yeah. Lately, I'm so fucking used to it. Like if I see really like
long
many, like I'm like whatever, like fucking cut him. But you know what?
I mean, I don't even read the hashtags if someone posts them, so same. Whatever.
But you know what's one thing I'm really fucking triggered about? How Japanese people use hashtags. Oh my fucking god. They have one sentence and then they do hashtag something something, hashtag, then they continue the sentence with new hashtags, and it's so
but some Finnish people do it too. I've seen it.
Why would you fucking do that? Or Oh,
You
I don't.
hashtag the whole sentence, put just, you write a sentence, you put hashtag in front of every like word, and no, that's
No, but
don't.
that would also even make more sense. But they do like half of the sentence, and then they have like five hashtags, and they're not words, they're sentences. Like they're like half of the sentences. It's so retarded. Like for example,
that makes no sense.
this like the sentence would be, I went to the supermarket today and bought a chicken. So the hashtag would be hashtag I went today, hashtag to the supermarket, hashtag to buy, hashtag a chicken. And that's so fucking retarded. Oh my, why Japanese people do that? I don't fucking get it.
Maybe they just don't understand the concept.
They don't get that. Yeah. Also, and then they do questions on hashtag. They're like, what should I eat today? Question mark, hashtag. Like, fuck, no. You don't use it like that. No one is gonna search for that hashtag.
Yeah, exactly.
Like are you fucking retarded?
It's pointless to put the hashtag on it. Like,
it is.
Why
because,
would you know?
Yeah, because the point is that like you put hashtags to other people to find that hashtag.
Yeah.
You know, no one would even fucking write hashtag I went today to.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. I hate it. Weird. But I think the problem is why Japanese people actually can do that is because they don't have spaces on their sentences. Like because you can't really do that on like in English because every word has space, you know.
Yeah.
So you would have to make one word, you know, basically. But in Japanese, you can write like whole sentence without spaces. So I'm so triggered about that. And so many of my friends do that. I'm always like, stop.
It's time to stop.
It's time to fucking stop. Or like, know how to fucking.
Do you know what's time to stop? Not the podcast yet. We're on our mark, but one thing time to stop is fucking YouTube. It's time to stop doing those experiments that you're doing and just give people what you want.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, we have to fucking talk about this.
We have to touch this subject because it's like,
even though we are not YouTubers, but we're doing YouTube in a way.
Still, but actually I can talk about the thing from like, I have my own channel that I rarely use. I sometimes upload when I have like, I don't call myself a YouTuber because I don't think I'm a YouTuber. I just have a channel that I post once a year maybe. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but anyway.
Yeah, but you just like then post whenever you want.
Of course we have the podcast channel, and then we have Daime's channel, which is like
music videos and stuff,
thing. But Daime's channel, I think we can talk about this, like is monetized not on YouTube, like not on the YouTube partner program. It's monetized like through our like distributor. So all the money that we get from YouTube goes to the same account that we have all the sales from like Spotify and iTunes and like all the things. And I actually think that we get more money through like our distributor than we would get from actual YouTube, like
it is
things. Because I started counting, like, because we have like those, if you log into the service, you see those YouTube like revenue things,
royalties.
It's like all the time, like it's still small amounts because we don't have like super many music videos and super many views, but still like it's still kind of, you know, a lot of money if you think about it
compared to
compared to
I also YouTube. I think we're doing like the actually weird way to get money from YouTube, because we are using the third party, which is not included the fucking shit that they're experimenting. So I also think that it's funny
So it doesn't. Well, of course, the whole thing that I just brought it up because of the they've been experimenting. Someone who doesn't follow, I'm gonna explain this. They're experimenting with your subscription box, that it's not in chronological order anymore. That you will get a curated feed, just like in Instagram and like in Facebook. So they would have like top picks or some content that you would like to see. But like, come on, that's my front page. I never use the front page. I just go directly to my sub box, and I want to see all the videos on timely mannered order.
So basically, it doesn't even fucking matter who you subscribe to.
Basically,
because YouTube decides who would you maybe want to see, and that's fucking retarded. Like, if you, for example, if you look one video of fucking snake, would you get like hundreds of like new snake videos?
Maybe that's what the sidebar is like. It's no one understands how it works. Same with the front page, same with the the trending or recommended page or whatever those are. I've never used those because sometimes I click some, like, it's really rare that I click something from the front page, but still sometimes I see something like, oh, that might be interesting. But mostly I use YouTube so that I go to my sub box and I see who uploaded like a video today, and then I watch those. And like if some people are making because I want to see who I subscribe to.
It's for a reason. It's like follow. If you follow some, like, let's compare this to Twitter. Imagine if you would get random people's tweets on your feed that you're not following because Twitter thinks that you want to maybe see them.
But they do have that. They have.
Really?
They had at some point. I think you could turn it off or something. But they had the, maybe you would see it, like, would you like to blah 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 option. They did have. I think they still have it. Like, maybe you would be interested in option.
No, but it was only accounts. It never was tweets from those people.
Maybe it was. It could be.
Only thing that Twitter has that it's shit. That if, for example, if you like some tweet, I would see it even though I don't care. That's so only one thing. But that's not even that similar. Bad. Like, it's like whatever. But imagine if you just would see random tweets, no one would like, no one would retweet. You would just see random tweets on your feed because Twitter thinks that maybe you would want to see them. That would be fucking annoying. Because I don't follow them. I don't want to follow them. I don't care if someone else follows them. Like, that's why I think I like Twitter, because like if someone retweets, then I can see like tweets from people that I don't follow. Or if they like someone's tweet, it's not that much, so I don't care. But if it would be the same as in YouTube, that they would decide what do you want to see, that would be so fucking, oh my god.
And I mean, if the sub box is not on chronological order, imagine those that do like daily vlogs. They would have them in scrambled order, and people would be like, what is the newest vlog? And then they watch it in one wrong order if they haven't been to YouTube for a few days, and there's just like, wait,
that would be so annoying.
What is happening? Like, wasn't this the newest one? And like, then they miss something. Because life usually goes in chronological order.
Of course, because, for example, if you would day 30, you would do this and this, and you would say like, next day I'm gonna do this and this, and then you would actually watch the video and skip to the like third day, and you would be like, what the fuck did they do? What are they talking about? Like just you.
So in that way, it's like really,
it's so fucking shit.
Like, why would YouTube even experiment with this? Like, I'm glad that it's just an experiment, but knowing YouTube,
but still,
it will be
why would you
an
experiment that?
Maybe, like,
no one fucking asked.
Someone said that, okay, if you want to like do it, just be like transparent and tell people that, okay, we're now experimenting with this, and then if you decide to actually do it, at least give people an option to turn it off, because I think most of the people don't want that shit on their sub box. Like they're just like, leave it alone.
Actually, you can turn it off now, the thing that they're doing now. But I think, you know what's the thing I think? They should make it not that everyone has the thing that they decide. It should be the opposite. Like if you want to try it, you can put it on.
Yeah, actually,
not off.
They could have like a pop-up like, hi, user
do you
X,
want to try this?
Do you want to try this? We are trying new things. Like, and then you click okay or no, and you know.
Yeah, not like, and also I think the stupid shit that YouTube does is that they experiment things without telling anyone.
Yeah, exactly. And then people are like, what is happening? Why is this going like this?
Like, YouTube is fucking so much ass to the creators. Like, imagine if you would be at work and you go to work in the morning and you would be like, wait, this is weird. Something is happening, but you don't know what is happening. You would, for example, your boss would come to you like, oh, actually, this month you will be making only half of your payment.
Yeah.
And you would ask like, what the fuck has happened? Why? And they would say like, we're just experimenting things.
Or they would not even say anything. They would just walk away, not say anything.
They would just walk away. And then you go to their office and say like, what the fuck is happening? And then they would slightly explain what is happening.
Or not explain.
Or
just
maybe
be like, close the door and not say anything.
Like, just say like, go home and do like, just find another job to pay your rent or something, you know? It's so like, because YouTube is a job for many people nowadays.
Yeah.
Like many people. So it's so bad from YouTube to experiment things without telling anyone.
Or like, imagine a scenario where you've worked a whole, like a big project and you did all the work and everything, and then someone comes in and is like, oh, but I did that small thing from your thing. I will get all your paycheck now. Thank you.
Yes, the shit that people do now, the fucking copy.
Yeah, copyright striking.
Fucking copy strike. Oh. That you actually, that's also
because if you put it that way, it's ridiculous. Like, come on.
Yeah, it would be, you would work for example, movie, and you would say some word, and someone would say like, oh, that's my band. Give me all the fucking money that you actually make from this movie. That would be so bad.
I mean, that's just an attack for fair use, basically. The thing that like Ethan and Ela wasn't like, their lawsuit was about fair use and they won it, and it was actually
that's so fucking good. That's so fucking good that they won.
An example that you can fairly use other people's content if it's like commentary or whatever. And now, even if you think about this podcast now, we've talked about many topics, and if someone just doesn't like them, they're like, oh, they talked bad about, you know, me or whatever, if it would have, and then they could just claim the video for themselves and get all the revenue if we got any from this. But still, you know, in a thought, like, it's ridiculous. Like,
it's so stupid. Like, I understand the concept that you strike something and they don't get anything, but like no one gets anything. I understand that, because like, for example, if someone for example, someone will make a video and they would play our music in that video, and we would strike that video like, fuck, don't use our music. And it would be over that. They wouldn't get money from that, and we wouldn't get money from that. That would be okay. But if we would get the money that person deserves for a couple of seconds, that's so fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, let's clarify, if it's a whole song in a video, then we should get the money. But if it's a small clip here or there, I mean, I don't care. Use our song, use even 1 minute or whatever. But if it's like just part of your, you know, upload, your project that you did, then I think it's fair use then.
It
At
is.
least
It
I
is.
think it
Especially,
is.
especially if you do commentary,
Yeah.
you react to the shit,
Yeah.
and it's not like you re-upload
Yeah. There's a
um,
difference.
there's a difference, and I think the people who decides if it's fair views or not,
Mm.
they should see, and they should actually look at the video and
Yeah.
see if it's actually fair use or just like re-upload.
Yeah, but that's also YouTube's problem. Like many people complain that their videos got like demonetized because of YouTube's shitty algorithm. Things that the algorithm thought that it was inappropriate or whatever, and then they have to like what's the word? I don't know the terms now, but anyway, they have to like send a request to them, and then they review it, and then they're like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah. But I think algorithm is really good thing, but it has bad sides because no one knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
Because it's self-learning. So.
But I think they tried to explain the whole algorithm thing so that they don't want to tell people how it works, because then people would exploit it.
No, but they don't know. That's the reason, like, because algorithm is working on themselves.
Sure.
And
that's true.
the YouTube answered many people that, because people were asking like, what is happening? They said that they don't actually know, because it's machine that works on their own and learns by their own.
Yeah, machine.
So you don't even like even the persons who actually created algorithm, they don't know what is it what is it actually can do, because it self-learns, and that's why I think it's really fucking scary.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of scary, because if
it's really fucking scary,
self-learning
because it can
all
actually,
the time, then it can do. Well, who knows what it can do?
I think the first thing that we have to be scared of if the algorithm becomes self-aware.
Yeah.
Because then we'll be fucking fucked.
Isn't that what Elon Musk is also saying?
It is. And fucking Stephen Hawking said that we're gonna fucking die because of algorithm. Because algorithm is the first step to
like machines and machine learning, and
we have to
AI.
We have to take one podcast for AI.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking thrilled about this shit, but I'm so scared.
Yeah, but I think we can actually end this podcast here. It's been 1 hour 12 minutes, so
yeah, it was wild
next
ride.
maybe. Well, I don't want to make promises, because if we get like good ideas for what to talk about, then we just talk about them. But at least at some point we can discuss AI, because I also find it very interesting. So
maybe
we can like
next
research the topic a bit and get some like articles and
articles. Yeah, I think it's a good plan, because like I think we both have like different opinions and different like views, but it's like AI is really interesting topic.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be the future.
Exactly. It is now.
Yeah,
actually,
it is now.
It is now. So
it is now, and it's gonna be the future.
Future.
It's interesting to talk about it. But hope that you enjoyed our coughing sessions. We both got fucking stroke.
I don't know what happened. Now I'm totally fine.
Yeah, same. And it's funny because I got fine. I don't feel any like irritation in my throat, and then you started to fucking cough. Like, what the fuck happened?
It was sympathy coughing.
Yeah, it was sympathy coughing. Yeah, fucking eat that. Yeah, hope that you enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
See you. Well, not see you.
Hear you next time.
Next time. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
What up?